Car Radio, a voice with you around the campus.
它太硬了吧！
它太硬了。
嘘，再不跟上脚步，你就 out 路。
Hello， 你好，我是苏苏 baby 唐威玲。
Hello， 你好，我是瑞宇，
欢迎收听 Tar So In， Tar 在前端。
哇，你认为你是一个高能量的人还是低能量的人呢？
在这个快节奏的时代，我们常听到高能量和低能量的概念。那么，究竟什么样的人才能被称之为高能量，而谁又属于低能量呢？
那么今天呢，我们要来跟你看一看哦，你到底是一个高能量的人还是低能量的人呢？高能量还是低能量，究竟是不是可以探讨，就是可以影响到你日常的生活呢？守着Tar So In。
叮咚，烦恼忧愁不开心，
你的心事我来听，
请用心听。瑞宇，你觉得你自己是一个高能量还是低能量的人呢？
我是一个高能量还是低能量的人吗？我觉得我是一个又不高又不低，我是中能量的人。
哦，这样子的话，
是
我们今天呢，主要呢是来看一下高能量跟低能量，他们各自的特点会是什么？
高能量和低能量的特点究竟是什么？那你觉得你是高能量还是低能量的人呢？
我觉得读完这些特点，你就知道，其实我应该像是一个低能量的人了吧？
哦，好。
那低能量的特点是什么呢？
低能量的特点比我想象中还要多其实就很像说，你可能在某些时候你想的多，你想的多，但是做的还少，就很像说有一种白日梦想家的概念，
是只会想而已，
不做。
对。
但是呢，有时候还是有一点，可能说你没有活力啊，又或者是注意力集中不了。
就好像活人未死，每一天去学校就是整个茫茫的状态。
活人未死，其实这个形容词形容的还蛮好，
蛮贴切的吧？
对。但其实呢，低能量的人呢，他们通常早上的时候，可能你看他们还是生龙活虎啦，那种样子。但是呢，到下午的时候，他就跟你电量耗电的那种，开始需要省电模式的样子。
对，所以他们的午觉也是一个必须的，他们必须睡午觉，不然的话他们会觉得到晚上呢，就基本上已经是要接近拜拜的程度了，
就已经开始shut down的状态了啦。但是呢，高能量的人的特点又是什么呢？
高能量呢，他们会网上说他们会内核是很强大的，然后他们会非常热爱生活，精力充沛，做什么东西都是生龙活虎的，非常有执行力的。然后呢，性格也是那种个性开朗啊，有亲和力，并且是让你觉得很有吸引力的那种人。
哇哦，那其实呢，高能量的人呢，他也是可能说有时候做事他从不拖延啊，比起低能量的人相反他们低能量刚刚说了嘛，他就是只想不做，但是呢，高能量的人反而就会说，我想好了，我要做这个东西，我会立刻马上得到的那一种
执行力满分的那一种。
对，没错。
他们呢也是那种爱惜自己的人，他们会每天用心的呵护好自己，并不断的提升自己，让自己变得更加的好。
对，没错。那其实我刚刚不是有说到，我觉得我自己是一个很中能量的人嘛。那我很好奇高能量的人呢，他毕竟我们的那种能量都会有一种耗尽的程度的嘛。那高能量的人，他们到底是怎么样一直都维持他们的 high tension 直到最后的呢？
之前呢，我在网上看到了一篇报道，他们说高能量的人之所以会那么的 high tension， 最主要原因是因为他们很少去内耗，他们不会考虑别人的情绪，他们会集中注意力，专注做他们想做的事情。比如说他们今天是想要做一个 assignment，他们就会认真把 assignment 做好，他们才去做其他的东西。不会像我们这样一下子做 assignment， 一下子看指甲，一下子按电话这样子。
突然之间看一下，新剧出了，我要快转移注意力去看一下。
对，
他们反而就是他们集中注意力去做很多事情嘛，就是一件事情做完了才去做另外一件事情。
对，
相反的来说呢，就可能说他们能量的耗尽程度会相对来说减少一点点。
对，因为他们专注做完一件事情，所以他们做很多事情，可能他们 energy 才噔慢慢的下来。
原来如此。那其实呢，我觉得 一个人的高低能量呢，它的程度呢，还是对于他们自己的个性和性格还是有一定的关联的。
是，这就不会跟之前已经流行很长一段时间的 MBTI 有关了吗？
对，没错。那其实呢，我自己本身啊，我自己觉得我是一个很中能量的人嘛。那这一个世界上呢，我看到资料显示这个世界上有一类人特别容易成功他们都有一个很 common 的特点，就是他们的 MBTI 一定是外向的，一定是 E 人，然后呢，一定是 J 人。J 人的话呢，是很做好很多的准备，
计划型人格，
对，计划型人格的。
那又是有点道理，因为 E 人的话也是比较精力充沛，比较经常去社交，比较可以跟人家交流这样子的。E 人跟 J 人都刚好符合高能量的特点。
对，而且他们呢，他们的基因决定他们需要有更多的精力去被消耗，而且他们呢，也是比较多一些肾上腺素啊，或者是什么这样子的东西，
去让他们不断工作。
对，没错。那其实我自己个人啊，我的 MBTI 是 ENFJ，
刚好就是有符合高能量人的一些特点。
对，但是呢，还是觉得可能说我自己的能量还是偏中上的程度吧，可能，但是呢，还是会有一些耗尽的成分在的嘛，对不对？那你 MBTI 是什么呢？
哇，我的 MBTI 就是典型的天生低能量人群。
怎么说呢？
我是 ISFP， 在网上的资料中呢，ISFP 是低能量人群的代表
低能量人群的代表吗？
就是我们一天呢做一件事情就已经足以消耗掉我们所有的能量，可能我们一场social可能需要一整个礼拜的时间去充电，
去充电回去吗？
真的好累但是这样子的生活状态呢，到底只是一个短期的状况，还是一个永远无法改变的一个感受呢？那我们下个 talk 3呢，会继续和大家聊一聊，我们要如何才能走出低能量的状态，去迎接不一样的人生。
那歌曲回来，守着他so in。
每次当我想要放弃，你总是突然来找我，好像你也有感应。你也承认过了我们之间的暧昧关系，你可能没察觉，但你没理我的时候，我真的很想你。Time is money, I ain't wasting. I won't leave you, I'll be staying. Girl, don't you worry, stop guessing. 情绪我 baby， 我先叫你宝贝，宝贝，宝贝 ，baby， 我先叫你宝贝。Let me get this straight， 我会一直胡思乱想，其实就是因为你这忽冷忽热的态度搞得我很心累，一下热情一下差点把我心给击碎。不知道从什么时候开始，你不再喊我一起玩了，难道是我猜？有时候看到你和别人在一起双排，是我没有资格，不敢问，全都往心里塞。It's the distance， 我们只能线上联系。It's the reason， 一定要成功把你约出去。It's my mission，baby listen， 如果爱你是一种罪，那我这辈子都会加 prison。独自一人能等夜，这首歌为你而写，仿佛一合一分裂。多久了没有像以前打视频一直到深夜？开游戏看到你在线，显示着两人在组队，我放弃了愉悦，刚愈合的心又再次破碎，破碎，破碎，多希望时间能倒退，倒退，倒退。Time is money, I ain't wasting. I won't leave you, I'll be staying. Girl, don't you worry, stop guessing. 情绪我 baby， 我先叫你宝贝，宝贝，宝贝 ，baby， 我 叫你宝贝，宝贝，宝贝，哦耶，宝贝，宝贝，宝贝，我想叫你宝贝，宝贝，宝贝，哦耶，我只想叫你声宝贝，保证你不会后悔。我也想做你的宝贝，只是你一句 OK。
Thank you, Miss. I meant to work faster. If not, I'll be late.
Hey, what we gonna eat later?
Can we have our lunch outside school?
Sorry, excuse me.
TBR?
Don't want lah. I want the what Lucky
Sorry, excuse me.
Lucky
Star.
Star.
Near the char kway teow ah. Hey, you see this TikTok videos is
what?
very
Let me see.
should get.
Hello, excuse me, Aboy Uncle. Can you just let me go? I'm gonna be late to my class.
Please aware your surrounding. Be caring. Stop selfish.
In 2022, 1 in 8 teenagers had suicidal thoughts and 1 in 10 teens attempted suicide in Malaysia. Family relationships, emotional pressure, and financial constraints are the reasons. If you know someone is having suicidal thoughts, or if you are suffering from mental problems, talk to someone. You're not alone.
You are not alone.
You are not alone.
Don't be afraid to contact Taro MT Student Counseling Service via website. Get help, be help.
叮咚，烦恼忧愁不开心，
你的心事我来听，
请用心听。
欢迎回来，请用心听。刚刚有来自豆浆的别叫我宝贝。Hello， 你好，我是叔叔 baby 唐威玲。
Hello， 你好，我是瑞瑜。那不知道你们有没有尝试过呢？突然之间像泄气了的皮球一样，做好多事情哦，都提不起精力去做哦。
是，就很像你每天打开电脑准备要做 assignment 的时候，你看着那个 Google Docs 看着你，两个人好像整个人就好像没有电这样，动都不想动，坐在那边半个小时，一个字打不出来。
四目相对好像很浪漫哦，但是呢，真的那个能量耗尽的那个点真的是好能共情哦，
是很感同身受吧？
对对对，因为真的太多事情需要放好多能量，尤其是像我们两个都是一样是广播生嘛。那广播生呢，最重要是什么？每天都要出很多不同的 idea 啊，然后就要把那个 ideas produce 出来，对不对？
很烧脑。
对。那其实呢 ，Power Bank 都有用完电的一天嘛，那更何况我们是人类耶，肯定也会有电量耗尽的一天嘛。
对，那是不是没有办法让自己恢复能量呢？
其实不一定哦，还是有一定的能量可以，还是有一定的方法可以让你恢复能量的。那么第一点呢，对我来说啦，最重也是蛮重要的一个点，就是远离负能量的人。
哦，对，
解铃人还需系铃人，
是因为很多时候真的不是我们不想动，不是我们能力不够，而是我们身边的磁场太烂了。
真的，就好像你早上的时候精神还满满的，准备要去做很多事情，但是突然蹦出来一个人跟你说，就整天那个人就整天喜欢抱怨啊，只会说哎呀做不到的啦，你想太多了啦，
是很难的啦，不要做啦这样子。
对对对，就是这些人讲几句话啊，就会让你整个人瞬间像瞬间像很像你的那个 plug in wire 直接被拔掉的那样子，
超累的这种状态。
对，
那这种人可以说吗？他们就有点像那种能量吸尘器，你一靠近他，你本来很满满的 energetic 就直接被吸走了，
真的，而且留下一地的烦恼，要给你自己去收拾，而且是你自己的情绪哦。他把他的情绪强加在你的身上，还要你去处理他的情绪。
最可怕的是什么？我们还认为这个是自己的问题，怀疑是不是自己做的不够好。但其实不是啦，我们只是被他人的情绪污染了。
对，所以说呢，有的时候真的要懂得设界限啊，不是我们不关心别人，我们要适当的关心别人，但是呢，前提是你必须先保护好自己，因为情绪是会传染的嘛。尤其像我这种很容易共情很多事情的人，对，尤其是长时间相处的对象啊，对，那种能量的渗透能力会超级无敌强的。
对，就是你每天明明都很想努力进步，很想往前冲，但如果身边会有那种想把你拉回来一把或者泼你冷水的人，你久而久之你就会变成一个很不自信，你不会再相信你自己了。
对，其实呢，我之前也是有遇到过一个很像是就一个类似朋友啊，他也称不上是朋友，但是呢，他就每天啊，可能他遇到我的时候，他就会跟我抱怨说，我今天 很烦的那个老师，真的，我就
这种人，
对，他就每天遇到他只会跟我散发负能量的情绪而已。
哇，每一天散发负能量真的很可怕。
对，
你会不敢接近这个人吧？
对，而且呢，他散发负能量还不用紧哦，还散发给我
然后你还被影响到了。
对，而且那段时间呢，所以我那段时间真的是会被他影响到，我的能量还是有一定的减少的，因为呢，我刚刚说了嘛，我算是一个共情能力很强的一个人，所以呢，他有的时候跟我散发他负能量的时候，我会觉得哇，为什么他需要这样子呢？为什么那个老师要这样子呢？为什么他要这样子做呢？
潜移默化下被影响到了。
对，而且呢，就是那时候的心情会很重啊。
所以说啊，我们需要远离这类人，并不是说我们要跟他们绝交，还是跟他们吵架，只是有时候我们可以试着去减少我们相处的时间，
对，
减少情绪的投入，给多一点自己的时间去和自己相处，
对，清理一下自己的能量场啊，可以去看看书啊，又或者是可以到外面户外走一走，走一遭，就已经是对我们自己很大的能量磁场清理了。但其实方法还是有很多种啦，其中包括了我们最平常就是休息、睡觉、睡午觉都好，也是可以让你恢复能量的。
对，还有运动也是一个让我们可以恢复能量的一个很好的
方
法，因为它能让我们身心愉悦。比如说，我们会跑步的时候会释放一些希望的多巴胺，
对，
让我们重新找回活着的乐趣。
哇，活着的乐趣。
那
其实啊，还有一个方法，就是刚刚说到的运动嘛。运动的话呢，其实不局限在于可能像说健身房，你也可以到外面的户外的地方去走走跑跑，无论是你走个20分钟都好，还是你慢跑个10分钟都好哦。你去没有天花板的地方，也就是说你没有天花板的地方，不像是我们现在在 on air 室这里四四方方的格子，又或者是你上课的课室啊，你可以去到可能说抬头可以看到天空的地方啊，
是，
因为户外的一些可能说课室之间的走廊啊，抬头看一看天空，像是操场啊、公园、河边，又或者海边的地方呢，甚至你你家里楼下停车场，如果是在户外停车场的话，你抬头看天空也是一个很好的恢复能量的方法。
这个很认同，因为老一辈的人都会说，不要每天待在那个四方的房间里面，
对，
尤其是没有窗户的地方，不然你会很压抑。
你有发现到吗？其实我们活着的人我们人一生之中都在每个不一样的四方格子中活着。我们的房子是一个四方格子，我们的车子移动的车子是一个四方格子，甚至说我们交通工具公共交通工具 MRT 啊 LRT 或者巴士都是一个
四方格子。
对，它就是带着我们到处移动啊。所以说有时候我换一个视角看人类也是挺可爱的。
对，大家都生活在各种四方格子里面。
对，有时候你想想看你想象看一下，就是说早上上班的时候或者上课的时候早八嘛，很多人啊都会挤进去一个四方格子，去移动到另外一个地方去完成他们所谓的任务。
对，
就好像 NPC 那样活在人世间。
就像我们现在也待在一个四方格子里面。
对，那其实呢，我们可以适当的时候踏出那个四方格子呢，往户外移动，看一下没有天花板的地方啊，看一下树啊，对，喘口气啊，看看天空，听着风，呼吸自然的空气，也是一种很好的充电方式啦。
是啦，说了那么多关于恢复能量，最主要呢，我们还是要自己找一个办法，让我们自己可以慢慢的恢复能量。所以呢，歌曲回来我们会继续留守塔尔收音，
陪你聊更多。
无法去想象没有你在世界，原谅我总学不会，试着不再信那些从前，却让我支离破碎。Oh, I still got you on my mind, but now I'm out of time。每年以来写下黑白 ，Tell me why oh why oh why。又是一个漫长夜，说不清是第几杯，为什不习惯的社会，还有你的香味，留下我一人流泪，慢慢凋谢的玫瑰。其实这都已知道不应该去妄想未来的未来。I'm sorry， 说一想有点该把长情一直生的这份爱从不存在。花谢花开，我决定留在原地等待，期盼着你能像我的来 alright。无法去想象没有你在世界，原谅我总学不会，试着不再信那些从前，却让我支离破碎。Oh, I still got you on my mind, but now I'm out of time。每年以来写下黑白 ，Tell me why oh why。我学不会，没从 浓熟的玫瑰我还放在后座，你可能理解不了我的幽默，所以我把爱藏我手肘。一转头，不是对你来着，家的和平该搜寻你百科，天空记录在的维基百科，你实在找不到个比你带的。回到一人的世界，可能我表达的没那么直接啊，相似模糊的视线，总是要离开后才能够直觉啊，一直都独自的引诱，不管是以前当下还是今后，思念我藏起了啤酒，抬起了眉头却又上心头。
无法去想象有你在世界，原谅我总学不会，试着不再提那些从前，却让我支离破碎。Oh, I still got you on my mind, but now I'm out of time. 没了你的依赖写下黑白 ，Tell me why, oh why, oh why.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service. If you feel you've reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again.
他太硬了吧！
它太硬了。嘘，再不跟上脚步，你就 out 路。
不知道你们有没有看过一种说法，好的能量可以带来好的磁场，好的磁场可以带来好的运气。
这样子听起来的确是有一点匪夷所思但是我听下去呢，好像关于吸引力法则还是有一定的影响力的。
像你有没有听过这句话？你想什么就会吸引上什么。比如说，我每天想来钱，来财，
好像就每天想着变有钱的话呢，想着遇到好的对象还是什么，宇宙就会帮你实现一些听起来很梦幻、很 fantasy 的一些事情，对不对？
是但是问题来了，这个是真的吗？还是这只是一种心理安慰而已？
那其实呢，这个还是有一定的根据的。你关注的东西呢，会影响你怎么看整个世界，怎么样行动。所以说呢，但如果我们换一个角度来看的话，也可以说是事情的本身都是随着人的状态和能量在发生改变的。
对，因为你换一种心态去看待这个世界，那个看世界方法不一样了，你整个生活就会不一样，你的机会啊、资源啊，也会因为你释放的信号而靠近你啦。
那拿我们最靠近我们的例子来当好了，就是比如说现在快到了的 final exam， 哇，很地狱般的 final exam。当你坚信你可以取得好成绩的时候呢，你的心态肯定会在本质上发生一些变化，让你会变得更加的往你要的目标前进。比如说我这个 exam 我要拿 4.0，
我觉得我可以的，
对，我就往那个方向努力就对了。你的心态好了的话呢，你做事的能量也会事半功倍，对不对？
是的，整个能量都会上来了。这样子，也就是说，当你在某个频率上运作，你就会吸引与它相符的事物。对，这种就像是一种能量的共振，一种能量会自然吸引另外一种类似的能量靠近你。
对，没错。那其实我说到这个能量的话呢，跟我们人与人之间还是一样的啦，就是很像说你是一个很好的人呐，那你身边肯定也是会吸引到很多很好的朋友跟你一起啦，
就像物以类聚一样。
对，物以类聚，人以群分。但你要很现实的说呢，光是想是没有用的，你不要只是想吸引力法则嘛，我想就好了啦，是不是？我想着我要拿 4 flat， 然后我想就可以了，但是你不付出行动，
这样这个就跟低能量的人就没有什么差别了。
对，就像我们刚刚说跟低能量的人没有什么差别了，但其实呢，光靠想是没有用的。吸引力法则的吸引背后呢，其实更加关注的在于你行动的持续性。你关注什么的话呢，你就会往那个方向努力。你越努力的话，你周围的资源啊，你周围的人脉就会慢慢的开始靠近你。这是一种心理逻辑啊，它不像是我刚刚讲的很梦幻很 fantasy， 它不是一种宇宙魔法。
真的，所以要做好一件事情，要有一个好的能量、好的磁场，它是基本的需求。当然，负面情绪出现，它肯定是必然的。那也不能只是因为有负能量的情绪，你就否定掉你前面的所有的付出和努力啦。
对，没错。那你有没有类似的经验呢？当你很高能量的情况下去做某件事情的时候，状态好、心态正向的时候呢，做事情是不是特别顺利呢？可以到我们的官方 IG Aladio TARRADIO 去跟我们分享你们的看法，告诉我们到底好的磁场能不能吸引好的事情呢？
好的能量的确真的很重要。我们这里要跟大家 PSA 一下，有一些网上很流行的那种毒鸡汤，看似它是心理鸡汤，但是其实它背后暗藏的就是那种营销或者诈骗信息的文字内容，很容易误导观众一些 正面的思想。
对，所以说真的是要擦亮眼睛啊，不可以盲目去推崇一些网上的毒鸡汤，还是要自己过滤好很多很多信息的。因为很多时候啊，如果我们自己都不过滤的话呢，可能看到毒鸡汤的同时，就觉得我好有
道理，是，
对，好感同身受，好有道理哦。但是呢，
就被影响到了，
对，被那种不正确的内容所影响，严重的话呢，甚至会影响到我们日常生活，那真的是很不值得的。
对，而且还会影响到我们怎么去思考，我们的人生观、我们的价值观会因此而改变，这是一个很可怕的事情啦。
对，那么也是时候交班啦。今天的节目也就是这个学期的最后一期华语节目了，不知不觉，这个学期就快要结束了。
真的，喜欢请用心听的话呢，下个学期也记得继续留守他 Radio。无论是对感情话题有兴趣，或者想了解当下时事最 trending 的消息的话呢，就可以继续留守我们的节目。我们下个学期再继续跟大家聊更多哦。
对，当然要记得我们 follow 我们的 IG 和 YouTube 账号 TARRADIO， 会有更多精彩的内容等你去发掘。下个星期同一时间继续留守他 Radio。
潮汐里面的期待是新 One of the Galaxy Girl baby 遇见你 maybe 是走不来的幸运 I think I'm in love with you 但我不确定是真的 Maybe it's real 地球躺的只有几公里我错的 friend zone 到底还差几公里 Oh girl 我想陪你一起做出亮的心脏让你 so cold Oh I'm in love with you就人下雨时，两个星球都充满了爱意。Oh, I'm in love with you. Oh, I'm in love with you. 忽然瞬间明白了一些道理，我爱你是唯一的原理。世界之后，让我猜你是什么星座？你是浪漫双鱼座，还是这个水瓶座？620，就算你是摩羯还是处女，想告诉你其实都不在意。Baby, I'm not a billionaire 不想把亿万富翁能够带你环游世界，还只是个平凡的人类，努力做着音乐，把爱你的话放进这首歌里面。我没有复杂的背景，又不是开贝斯，顶多加 my V， 没有60 K 的告白惊喜 for you， but I was outside when you needed me. Oh, I'm in love with you. Oh, I'm in love with you. 两个疲乏的地球人下雨时，两个星球都充满了爱意。Oh, I'm in love with you. Oh, I'm in love with you. 忽然瞬间明白了一些道理，我爱你是唯一的原理。不是故意伤了你的心，只是我的时候真的不太确定。I know maybe you hate me， 你可能不再选择去相信，也许只是一个问口，偏偏我们一切彼此，不是在不及错过，不是光年后才的明确。我和你的唯一在那晚想过，不停的微风。从此刻只想和你创造新的未来，那是我是个肉手，先有你的被动 side， 答应你不会再把我的手松开，就算某人特大，爱是我在。Oh, I'm in love with you. Oh, I'm in love with you. 两个疲乏的地球人下雨时，两个星球都充满了爱意。Oh, I'm in love with you. Oh, I'm in love with you. 忽然瞬间明白了一些道理，我爱你是唯一的原理。
Good afternoon, I'm Rosin and you're listening to the TAR News. The government is looking for the best way to create a more progressive plastic waste management policy. As if plastic waste is not managed well, it can cause serious problems including health risks for people, said Natural Resources and Environmental Sustainability Minister Nik Nazmi Nik Ahmad. The government already has two plans the roadmap towards zero single-use plastic 2018 to 2030 and the Malaysia Plastic Sustainability Roadmap 2021 to 2030. However, the main problem is turning this plan into solid, detailed policies, and there is still no clear law to support them. He also mentioned the global plastic strategy, which is being discussed worldwide to find fair and effective solutions for plastic waste. Nick Nasmi also spoke about the EcoPod, a vending machine for recycling, which it supports the goals of Malaysia Plastic Roadmap and the UN Sustainable Development Goals, and it helps the country move towards reducing greenhouse gas emissions by 45% by 2030 and reaching net zero emissions by 2050. The Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission (MACC) is investigating a prominent corporate figure over suspected money laundering involving over 500 million in Sapura Energy (BHD) SEB shares. The probe also covers corruption linked to investment made after the merge of Sapura Kencana and Sapura Crest Petroleum. MACC raided several locations, including SEB offices and private residences, and is focusing on alleged abuse of power related to salaries, bonuses, shares, branding fees, and private placement from 2012 to 2021. Investigations also involve possible criminal breach of trust, fund misappropriation, and fraud. So far, 83 bank accounts worth 158.26 million have been frozen. No arrests have been made, and SEB is cooperating fully. City Police Chief Datuk Rusdi Moisa mentioned that the police have already completed 40% of a partial photo feed of one of the suspects that was involved in the disappearance of Tatin Seri Pamela Ling. The photo will not be released to the public unless more leads are needed to advance the investigation. When asked about the fact that the suspect kidnapping method seemed very professional, Rusdi responded that anyone could potentially learn such techniques from watching movies. Additionally, Rusdi said that the police will be looking into the divorce proceedings between Pamela and her husband, as it might provide useful information for the investigation. Pamela, who has been assisting the MACC in a money laundering investigation, was kidnapped while she was on her way to the MACC headquarters on April 9. Chinese President Xi Jinping visited Moscow and told Russian President Vladimir Putin that China will support Russia against hegemonic bullying from other countries. Xi, whom Putin said called a dear friend, is in Moscow for events marking 80 years since the defeat of Nazi Germany. China says it's neutral in the Ukraine war, but Western countries accuse it for helping Russia economically and politically. Xi said China and Russia will work together as major world powers, and their trust and cooperation are growing stronger. Putin said the partnership benefits both countries and is not meant to go against anyone. He also praised their shared effort to protect the true history of World War II and fight against modern forms of neo-Nazism. Xi's visit happened as Ukraine accused Russia of breaking its own ceasefire, and while Russian society continues to become more militarized after 3 years of war. Malaysia's tallest building, Merdeka 118, has made a surprise appearance in Marvel Studios' latest movie, Thunderbolts. A viral behind-the-scenes video features actress Florence Pugh performing a stunt from the tower, drawing excitement from Malaysian fans. The clip shared on Marvel official YouTube channel shows Pugh jumping from the iconic 679-meter skyscraper with Kuala Lumpur skyline in clear view. Malaysians are celebrating the global exposure, with many expressing national pride. This marks a rare occasion of Malaysian landmarks appearing in a Hollywood movie. This is the end of TAR News of the Week. Sources are from The Star, NST, Malay Mail, and Free Malaysia Today. Thanks for listening.
想有你在世界，原谅我总学不会，试着不再信那些从前，却让我支离破碎。Oh, I still got you on my mind, but now I'm out of time. 没了你的依赖，写下黑白 ，Tell me why oh why oh why。又是一个漫长夜，数不清是第几杯，维持不习惯颜色回忆，还有你的香味，留下我一人流泪，慢慢凋谢的玫瑰。其实这都已知道不应该去妄想未来的未来。I'm sorry， 是我一向有点该把长期历史上的这份爱从不存在。花谢花开，我最近又在原地等待，期盼着你能向我追来 ，alright。无法去想象，没有你在世界，原谅我总学不会，试着不再信那些从前，却让我支离破碎。Oh, I still got you on my mind, but now I'm out of time。没了你的依赖，写下黑白 ，Tell me why oh why。我学不会，没松树的玫瑰我还放在后座，你可能理解不了我的幽默，所以我把爱藏收缩。一转头，不是对你来着，家的和平该搜寻你百科，天空记录在的维基百科，你说再找不到个比你来的。回到一人的世界，可能我表达的没那么直接啊，相似模糊的视线，总是要离开后才能够直觉啊，一直都独自的引诱，不管是以前当下还是今后，思念我藏进了啤酒，才起了眉头，却又上心头。无法去想象，没有你在世界，原谅我总学不会，试着不再信那些从前，却让我支离破碎。Oh, I still got you on my mind, but now I'm out of time。没了你的依赖，写下黑白 ，Tell me why oh why oh why。
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service. If you feel you've reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again.
Education, economy, politics, sports, weather. Oh, how ah?
Hey, relax. This side, that side, inside, outside. All information in your side.
With Tar Inside.
Okay, welcome back to Thai Radio, and I'm Yin Yun.
I'm Freddy.
And welcome to
Thai Inside.
So, Freddy, we would like to give briefly explain about what is Thai Inside to our new audience.
Okay, Thai Inside is about our. We will discuss about current affairs and anything in recent is very begins our hot topics. Yeah.
Okay, so why not let's kickstart into our topic today.
Hey, what happened?
Wait, what's going on?
What happened?
Catch up now with Tar Insight.
Okay, so today we are going to talk about a man. He had completed his PhD in prison for 23 years.
Oh.
And this is actually happens in Malaysia.
I think in other countries also frequent happen for these situations. Not only Malaysia lah. Yeah. Yeah, cause. Okay, just ask for you, Ying Yun. Do you think that the person or the peoples they already been to jail, into prison, they deserve the second chance for their life?
I think it will still need to depend on the crime that they committed. Like whether it is very harsh or it is still able to, reborn with their new life and restart their life again to have a second chance.
For example?
I think those small one maybe like robbery, I guess. Like
robbery.
It's slightly smaller than, instead of you killing someone. Right.
Okay, so it's like their crime is like in the under, not like too much of our moral values are like, we kill someone, murder someone, or you done something bad to the others because other people have in danger. No, that.
However, but I think it will still need to depend. Like it doesn't mean that if you have committed a crime that which slightly less harmful to the society, then you're able to get for a second chance. But it is still have the chance that you might commit the crime again.
Yeah, really. But prison they have a prohibition. They have a course they can teach them to rechange and
rebuild their.
Rebuild. I forgot the word already.
It's okay, it's okay.
Yeah. Everything's and yeah, I think that some some prisoner they will like learn everything in the prison, and then they will they have in Chinese we say 改过自新 lah. We say 改过自新.
Understand.
Yeah.
But then I think they will still need to depends on whether if you are behaving well in the prison or not to decide whether if you're able to get to have reduce the time period that you will be in the prison, or maybe you get some rewards.
Maybe. But actually, Ying, for your information, compared to 2025 and 2012, according to the data in these 5 years, they have obviously decreasing for the data.
Oh, decreasing of people.
Their crime. Like for example, violence in 2025 is like 2025 what? 2005,
Okay.
violence is like around 28.6. So when it comes to 2012 is 28.3.
Oh, so get reduced lah.
Get reduced a bit.
Okay lah.
So it's better than don't have. But actually, this a bit is, we don't know the amount is actually how much. There may be like 10,000 people.
Oh.
Those are possibility in this. Yeah.
But at least it does reduce lah.
Yeah.
Instead of increasing.
Yeah. So like for others, it's like property is in 2005 is 38.4, and coming for 2012 is 35.7, and drugs is 38.8 in 2005, and for 2012 is 32.6, and comes to the last one is public order is 58 for 2005 and 54.1 in 2012. Yeah.
So basically, it is actually getting better and
Getting
better.
better and better. Yeah.
I think it does effective lah for those courses in the prison, which teaches those people to do better instead of commit crimes.
Yes. Actually, for one reason, for one factor, for to decreasing all the crimes, is one thing is we cannot lack of is education. This one is very important. So
yeah, of course.
you need to like when the citizen is you need to educate him and he or she until he grow up, become adults. You need to like give some moral values and all that. Yeah. So to avoid him to he or she to commit crimes.
Yeah, true. Okay, so why not let's come back to this question that how if there's a person who committed crime before deserves to have a second chance?
Second chance.
For you, yes or no?
For me, I think it's yes.
It's a yes.
It's a yes. Okay. I think no matter what crimes you've been happens, you have a second chance to deserve. For one is fair ma. Yeah, and actually for the main point we want to say is the moral and ethical imperative. And second is one focus on future behavior and learning from the mistake.
Yeah. So basically, they still deserve for the second chance, as they still need to learn from their mistakes and getting better lah. So maybe probably their first time that is their first time by committing crime. So they should deserve second chance to.
I don't think they have the second times already.
Yeah.
If you have a second time, in Chinese in Mandarin we say that it's 明知故犯.
Yeah.
You already know this action will be causes to imprisoner and
But you still do it again.
You still do it again. Yeah. So
then you are the one who pushing yourself back into the prison again.
But some of the people or the person they might commit it again the same same crime. You know why?
Yes.
You guess you know why?
In my opinion, I think it's because they got the mindset of, why not I just try again? Why not? Like, why not? Probably I can get something benefits from this from this crime. Maybe like, for example, if they rob a bank, okay, so they got the mindset that, okay, what if this time I get more money instead? So they will just like commit the crime. And then what if they also got the mindset that, oh, what if that day there isn't have any security on site? Why not I just do it? So I think this is one of the cause that why they would choose to commit the crime again.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, your statement is correct. But one of the reason that's been found out that's why the crime will be repeated to commit again. So one of the reason is just like you say they can like why not we try again like that. Okay, another reason also been said is like they face some problem, reality problem.
Yeah, they are forced to do so.
Forced to do so. Some of them is forced to do so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So not drama lah. We don't want to say drama, mama. But in reality, why not it is happen? We don't know. Yeah, so maybe some of them face in financial issue and all that. So but for the audience in front there, actually if you face any problems like financial problems or mental problems and anything that you are very struggle with, actually in our government we have a lot of ways to help you.
Do seek for help instead of commit crime.
Yeah, commit crime. Yeah, so
commit crime is literally something that it is unacceptable, as you will push yourself back into a very bad situation.
Yes, correct.
It will be very hard for the other people who wants to save you or even give you advice.
Yes, correct.
Because you will be directly into the prison, or you will be paying a more high amount of fines.
Yeah. So you will you not just not helping yourself, you will get into trouble again, and you will more complicated and all that. You need to run the everything process, and you have a lawsuit and all that. Yeah. So back to that. So Ying, you just now you say is yes, right? Yeah, it's yes, right? So what? Okay. Every statement we have a yes and no. How about you think no?
Oh no, if the person who commit crime and they do not deserve second chances, because we should consider about public safety.
Public safety.
Yeah, public safety. Like for example, if they commit a crime regarding to a murder case, we should consider about public safety. If we put this person back to the society again, he or she will still have the chance to commit a crime and murder someone or kill someone. That's why we still need to consider the public safety the other citizens or the other residents who staying near the area. Still need to consider their safety. So that's why they does not deserve for a second chance.
How about next?
I think it's all about trust.
Trust, accountability.
Yeah. It's we do not know that person, their personality or whatever. You don't even know who is that person, but you know that this person commit a crime. So for example, if I'm a police and then I know this person commit a crime, but I do not know whether this person is he or she able to trust or not. Able to trust, okay, I trust that you'll be more better after you enter the prison, and when you come back out, you'll be a more better person. Should I trust you with this statement or not?
That is a good question to discuss. So because of this, have been argued in the people's. They say, when you go out, you act good in prison. You want to get out, right? You want to get free from the prison, of course, but. When you come out, you you can. This is the question mark.
Yes.
Not the full stop. It's a question mark. So we don't know. Yeah.
Because you can't predict whether this person.
Yeah. Just like you say why you can say the crime is keep being repeated. Yeah. And So how about next?
Okay, so next we will talk back about to this case, like the news that I just mentioned about. So basically from this thing that we can see, actually this person, we can tell that even though he is in the prison, but he still can complete his his PhD. Yeah.
Wow.
No, I know PhD is very difficult for people to, even though like normal people like us, do not commit any crimes and we are living our own life out here instead of in the prison. But this person, he can complete his PhD in 23 years. I know this is a very long period, but however he still did it. Yeah, I think this is a very motivational stuff.
Yeah, I think it's a good things for the prisoners. So Ying, how about we just have a break first?
Sure.
And then we continue to discuss about our topic. So stay tuned.
Ayo, it's raining cats and dogs again.
Hey Jen, we have to walk faster. We almost late to class.
My shoes!
Oh my god, the corridor is flooded.
You see, the drain is clogged with rubbish. It must be the selfish people littering around the campus.
Do you know that irresponsible littering is the cause of clogged drains and even flood? Stop littering now and keep our campus clean for the sake of you and the others.
Alright, so welcome back to our Tar Inside. Okay, just now, okay, Ying, you got mention about we got mention about the when they get free from the prison, right? Okay, I have a question. Curious, it's very 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 curious. Do the society accept them or the community accept them?
You know that if a person who applies a job, when you give people your resume, inside that you will need to state like, wow, what is my achievement and everything. But somehow there is a segment where you write crime. Oh, I committed crime before and I went into prison before.
Oh yeah.
So how does your employee thinks about you or your superior thinks about you? How they would think? Would they still would they still want to take you as their workers? Or they will probably have that that kind of stereotype thinking that, oh, you cannot work what I will not want to be taking you as my workers like that.
Actually, for my perception, I think is they want to check if there is you have committed any crime. Okay, for example, you committed robbery, and then you go to after you get free, and then you submit your resume to the bank. You need to be the the banker, the infront, the receptions and all that. So when you apply this job, and then the company, they need to ensure that is that you have any big mistake for these things
Yeah,
before.
so that you won't damage the company
Reputation.
reputation or image, or you would not do something bad in the company. If not, they'll be in the big trouble lah.
I think for the company, they need to check back you. Instead, they put the stereotype lah. So for me, I've been through outside interview. I also saw these segments. They literally they will like put a segment that, do you have committed any crime for this year? Even you say, I think like even you say no, they also can have a chance. They have a way to check back that, do you have committed crime? Yeah,
true. So
okay, just now we forgot already. Okay, we have a bit far. Okay, so we come back. Okay,
come back.
Do society and the community accept them? How do they? Oh, sorry.
Okay. What do I think? Would they be able? I think they will need time to accept this person. Yeah,
time.
They would not 100% to accept this person, or like 100% trust this person. So they'll still need some time, to blend, let the person to blend in back to the society, blend in back to the the community, and they will be only get well back to that person lah. Instead of 100% truly trust that person.
I got you. Sure. It's like in Mandarin we say 有所保留.
Mhm.
We not go 100%, but we will keep a bit. Like maybe I give you 80% and I keep 20% like that. Yeah. So
True.
we'll not too much.
Mm.
And then we keep it like that. So we can, when really have anything happen, we will not like very sudden like that. We still have a back route for us to back up us.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. And okay, for me, I think society and community, I wouldn't to say must or should, but instead, just now you mentioned, we need to have some time to accept them. Okay. We don't want to talk so far. Like imagine, your nearest people is like, for example, your parents or your boyfriend. When they committed crime and then they get free from the freedom for the prison, and then when they are back to your side. So what would you think?
What would you think, right?
Yeah, like that.
Even though they are your very closest person to you, but somehow you will still, a little bit scared maybe.
Yeah.
I would say you will still like kind of like trying yourself to protect yourself.
Yeah, so especially I think robbery is still okay lah. For me, I think robbery is still okay instead of murder someone.
Yeah.
You don't you will when you sleep you will thinking, oh,
why this person later murder me?
Want to stab me or anything? Wow,
Will this person hate me? Later stab me how?
You also don't dare to argue with him, right?
Yeah, true.
So this is the I think back to the we need to have some time to accept this person or this group of people. I think when they get free, more or less we say more or less you still have a heart to make the changes. Of course they already in prison, they have all the investigation, they already good records, they have they have observed you. Okay, this person is good, this person is nice, it can be released. Yeah, so have some people they release earlier. So because of this, because you have a good attitude. So the Kajang warden, the famous prison, Kajang prison.
Kajang prison.
Yeah, where one of our politicians is still there. Yeah. Okay. So, they go say before that the prisoners should deserve the second chance when they release, especially the just now got mentioned the person who already released earlier than the detention period.
Maybe like detention period should be 20 years and then he got released out maybe like 15 years.
15 years or 10 years earlier. Yeah. So because of good attitude, so they should have a second chance. Yeah, to because we cannot avoid people have a color glasses. Stereotyping and then to look the prisoner, but however we can try to accept the person back to our society, because I saw a lot of about these prison videos. So when some of them when they get released from the prison, they're unable to get back into the society and community
because maybe the period is too long.
Yeah, the
when
period
they because they got locked inside the prison. Probably they are only like one person, or maybe like with some of the other people like that. But it is still kind of far away from the community society.
Yes, true. So like for example 10 years, a decade years. So in the 10 years you can make a lot of changes.
what will be happen outside the world?
Okay, in Malaysia, okay, I say in Malaysia, we don't say world. Okay, in Malaysia.
Hmm.
In Malaysia, 10 years, you already go two times the
Election.
election, GE already, general election. So for that time, you also don't know, you
Who is
already,
our new prime
new
minister?
prime minister, we already changed government already or not.
Mhm.
So like for 2018, we already changed our government a time. So yeah, and yeah, so it's many things happen. So we also don't know that in future what happens. We will like meet a lot of things like aliens or anything. Anything probably happens in the future world. We don't know. So it's still a question mark.
Yeah.
So for the future 10 years. So now is 2025, right? So in future 10 years is 2035.
35.
So it's still far. We don't know that. We don't know. We cannot predict.
Mhm.
Yeah, but one thing is that when you went into the place that lock you up, you already like have a barrier with the reality
True,
world.
true. You have a barrier with peoples also.
Yeah, so you will started when you go out, you will started like, oh, I can't get used to the
Can't get used easily.
yeah, because I already stopped it at the last decade years. Yeah, so for these new decade years, I already cannot in Chinese we say 习惯 lah. Yeah, and then and all that. So for me, I think not only us, the citizen. I think the person themselves, they need to have the time to get used to it lah. I saw a TikTok video, I don't know, the TikTok video have a person, he murder many people and then he still can, live they make videos and he said about
Oh, really?
Yeah, you didn't.
I don't think I've seen that kind of videos before, but it sounds insane.
Okay, cause that time I saw this video and being viral a time. So and the people, the netizen, not citizen, this is netizen, okay? Netizen say that, really man, this murder already many lives, in his hand.
But he's still on social media.
Still get
posting
free.
content.
Yeah, posting content and yeah. But for myself, I think no matter who you are, I think you should deserve the second chance. If you have a heart to make changes and all that.
Same as the case that I have mentioned about. I mean the case news that we have stated just now. That see, he actually has. I think he has the passion and also he has the motivation to continue his PhD and complete it in 23 years. So this is a special case, like I would say, a special case that this kind of person deserves a second chance.
Also, evidence that to prove you have a good attitude.
Yeah, true.
So yeah.
Okay, so now it's the end of our
Thai Insight.
Thai Insight for today and also the last Thai Insight live for this semester.
Yeah. So next time we will have maybe I think it's the next new people come already.
Yeah. Because we have new equipment. So got new people coming.
Yeah. So we all this already old people already. We old people.
Not young. No old people. No
people. No lah. We already 老教. We want to retire already. Oh, retire already. Retire soon already. So we want to have a new people to young blood to keep going our Thai side.
Thai radio.
Whole thing. But for our program is and all that.
Yeah.
So that's all for our program.
And this is Ying Yun.
And this is Freddy. And you see you in next semester. Bye. Next semester. Next semester lah. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey Fendi, do you know that there is a good-looking guy in our school who is very good at playing basketball?
Yes, the boy is very handsome and his smile is attracting me.
Right. I don't know if there is a chance to see him at school. Wow, I still don't know his name yet leh.
Mandy, look over there. He's walking towards us.
Hello. Can you turn off the water tap first when you want to talk? It is a waste of water.
Oops. Sorry.
Close the tap. Save water. Don't create unnecessary wastage.